Just chatting. Resume. We shouldn't have drive-related crashes with this game anymore because I moved all the content from my D drive to my E drive. So in case that drive that was causing the crashing previously is gonna give like some issue, then it won't affect the stream. Today's flavor of Monster is the Ultra Strawberry Dreams. I'm pretty sure I tried this previously and I didn't like that much, so I don't know why I picked it up. But to be fair, I do have a slight fever, so because I had to go out today to get like my throat swabbed, my thrusty swabbed, so that they could figure out what's actually doing the infection, because like that is relatively important if it like gets extended. But like this is pretty good. It's just a bit odd. Speaking of drinks, the um the hooch, the like tropical tropical, I don't know. Hooch is such a weird term, but I don't know what else you'd use when it like, because almost all alcohol has like specific names for like drinks made from very specific products. So if it's like, what else do I call it besides just like hooch if it's like made from non-traditional options, quote unquote. Um, but yeah, that like tropical hooch that I'm making, it's like if I like go sniff the waterlock, it smells so fucking good while fermenting. Um, but I have to be patient with it. So, hmm. Now tell me, why is the water doing that to me? It's like it's not really doing it if I get. Here's the angle of the camera. Okay. Well, let's just not focus all of the like screen on the. Okay. Let's just not focus the screen on the yeah. The shops and visit. I do, okay, but all I currently offer in this fucking place is kebabs and soda. So if you want kebabs and soda, come to this park, I guess. Why did it stay nighttime for like 2 seconds? What the hell was that about? I'm gonna raise the price of everything a little. I'll give those little like building like I did there, but I want to make a ride. Uh, uh, uh. Jesus. I would be like very coffee otherwise, but it's when I like start talking. Um. I could put a. Let's put a water coaster. I cannot see the arrows that like show which direction it's pointing. Okay. Oops. It's a bit low. Lift it up a little. No, and then that's too high. That's too low. Maybe that is good? One way to find out. I mean, at least it connects, but it's doing like that weird thing where like, whatever. Forget about it. Again, I'll build a path first so that I don't have to like later on worry about me building the coaster in such a way that the path doesn't fit. Okay, corkscrew coaster, okay. Oh, you can make tilted, like hills with this coaster type, okay. I knew that that was the case in Rollercoaster Tycoon 2, but I didn't remember that that was like a thing with this one as well, but sure. I want to hear the... I'm making the coaster room up here so that I can hear the sweet soundtrack. New attraction, killer whale show, or going full Sea World on this bitch. Welcome in, everybody. Gunner, thank you so much for the raid. Meowdy Astral, Meowdy Gunner, of course. Thank you so much for the follow, Bueshka. Well, and the litter box, welcome, welcome. Me have a mildly sicky throaty, so I am not gonna be as talkative as usual, but of course I'm not usually the most talkative streamer in any case, so, you know. But yeah. Oh, raid. Both, Bro's impersonating me. Why are there turds in this sandbox? Oh. I don't know. Is this a scenario? Yes, Gunnar, you can finally, after feeling left out, you finally get to be here while I work on this stuff. And yeah, I am doing scenario stuff that's like, because I feel like you know, it's better for streaming when I constantly have something to do, quote unquote. If I like do a custom thing, I kind of run into the issue where like I might just like randomly run out of inspo or something. This is more conducive to content. Is conducive the word? Might be. Ooh, you can only do turns in water if it's like a large turn. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid again. If you have to do some, post-stream care, of course, go get a drink, go get a meal, go get a nap. And if you still want to come over here and watch with us, then you are free to do so later. Conducive works fine. I only impersonate Dag, and that's because all his content is royalty free. So about that shrink ray, Otha, do you think Dag would let me loan it? Okay, now I have a problem. It doesn't end well if I put it there. He's very evil and would likely only give it to you if you promise to use it for fucked up and evil purposes. I mean, they might be fucked up and evil depending on who you ask. How about fucked up and evil porpoises? That's redundant. All porpoises are fucked up and evil. Does this? Yeah, that doesn't work out. Beep beep. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, porpoises killed my daughter. I mean, I was gonna make a joke, but then it seemed kind of mean-spirited, even though I know you're JK. A lot of peeps are thirsty consider placing more drink stalls, which I have one type of drink stall I can put anywhere, and you want me to just copy-paste that shit everywhere? Are you for real right now? This is absolute garbage. It's fine. It doesn't need to be flawless. The only thing that needs to be flawless is me. See how it runs. Big sip. Beep, beep. Sword. Okay, that's like acceptable. Bam, bam, bam. I feel like Deluge is actually a realistic, decent name. I'm calling this thing Deluge. What's the excitement? Not that high, so I probably won't be able to charge that much for this belt. Try charging 450. Some music. That's good. It's the vibes. And now we put building around it. Is there like a... I don't think there is a base for the art, because I'm just gonna put it there, like that. And then I'll place walls around. The bottoms for the walls shall be white. I don't recall ever like listening to this full song in this game. Really, I just like hear because I don't think I've like ever basically used it. And now there's two songs like very close to each other, and that's kind of bothersome. But that's okay. That's okay. We like a bit of jumbled mess music. Like a bit of jumbled mess music. Somebody say hyperpop. Hyperpop fans don't murder me. I'm JK. But down. The camera in this... I mean, there's 4 camera modes, but and this one is still garbage, but it's the best one, so I have to just accept that I'm gonna struggle with using the camera. I think there was like a floor. Yeah, there was. Oh, that looks like garbage. This kind of looks like the people are sinking into it when they're like when the camera's like far away. There we go. It took me way too long to get those words out of my mouth. Yay, yay, yay. Yowdy Renata, welcome in today, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I was spring cleaning all day. Yeah. I could do with some spring cleaning like in my apartment, but I don't know, like it's mostly about like it would mostly be about like getting rid of stuff, I suppose. Hey. Because like I got like a bunch of like old technology kind of stuff, for example, that definitely I don't need to keep around and I don't want to keep around, but I just don't know how to dispose of it because I don't want to like just, you know, take it to the... Well, first of all, there's like the like recycling places aren't like how much they actually like recycle from the electronics. I don't know. Ah shit, those don't like really. And second of all, it's like now that I don't have a car, taking anything like anywhere else, it's like any large amount of things to like recycling is an absolute pain. So like even if the electronics recycling is like fine and all, it's like the effort. Goddamn, where was the... It was the antique world. Yeah, that's what I was using. Then a wall brick H. Down, down, Yowdy Dag. Welcome in today, welcome, welcome. Boom, boom. The only the spring cleaning I want the most is my tonsils. I want them to be spring cleaned. I'm tired already of this fucking infection and I want it to be gone. But at least I like dragged myself to tests today, so that like we can figure out what the problem is, so that if they keep being an issue, then like we can you know, like the treatment will be like clearer. Oh no, hopefully take care of it soon. Well, it's not really like because like unless it like continues for weeks, they're probably not gonna like, because like, you know, and in a sense it makes sense, because like it's not good to put people on antibiotics when it's not like absolutely necessary. So like especially because we don't know if it's a viral infection or not, so like we're just gonna like check what it is, and if it's like and if it's something like treatable, then we can like look at that when it's like time, I guess, like if it like keeps going on forever. But like, you know, hopefully just, you know, heals by itself with like not too long of a time. And luckily, in in my city, they like lab results are very fast. The like city's lab system is really rapid, so that's at least good. Always get the results really quickly. Now, I'm gonna make a disclaimer. I'm not very good at building. I'm just kind of like, building anything that looks like slightly like a realistic building, but I'm not like claiming that it's gonna look nice. I just don't want it to be like the plain, like just the plain like the default station building, or lack thereof, more like. And now there's like a queuing line, and people vomited in the queue line. Did I say meowed in Nicomian? Meowed in Nicomian. Take a sip. Wrong face. Cancel the streamer. I love how this is called a generic building in the game. This is just called generic building. You can place down this generic building if you want. Cost $500. Jesus. Yeah, I used to casually vomit on my queue. I mean, hey, at least they're vomiting before the ride instead of like during, I guess. There's too many goddamn custom items in this game. And I'm not trying to find the like catwalks. I used something not too long ago, and I don't remember what pack it was. Like in my last RCT3 stream, I used some specific like catwalk mod, but I don't remember what it was called. Wish I lived in a generic building, damn. Meowdy Honey Sweet. This is like a really fancy looking park. Yeah, I didn't like make the because this is like the Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 scenarios thing. So like there's like a base, like usually like the layout of the park and the buildings, but then you have to like actually make the rides and that kind of stuff and like manage it. So like I didn't make like these big palace buildings around the place, for example. Speaking of which, I think I have only like 3 weeks, maybe. Hold on. 1, 2, less than 3 weeks until I go on my theme park trip to like Central Europe, or like, well, not Central Europe, just Germany and Denmark. But still, I'm so fucking excited. Only 3 weeks to go, like less than 3 weeks now, like 2 weeks and 5 days or something like that. God damn. Where's the... That's tunnels, that's supports. Where's the... Come on there, cause I know I used some kind of pack for we'll use the wooden catwalks, why not? Well, actually no, because these don't have turns. There was some pack that had turns, and that's what I want to use. Failed to allocate memory for structured resource. Okay, attempt to... Oh my god. Well, that crash wasn't related to the drive issue, so I wasn't lying when I said that those crashes wouldn't happen. That was me trying to use a scenery piece that doesn't work. My main problem is that I don't recall saving much, so I might have just lost all of today's progress. Fuck, I launched the wrong game, oh my god. Bear with me. I wish I had a bear with me. Oh man, that sounds. It's like I haven't been abroad in 5 years, and I haven't been to like a theme park or amusement park abroad for 6. I'm so desperate to get back out there, and actually, some of these parks I'm revisiting, which is like very cool. Also, I'm gonna put my background music on for a little bit while the game is relaunching. Beep, beep, beep. Please don't. I mean, I am like pretty confident that I didn't save like, or if I did save, I saved like once I'd like built the coaster and not after I built the building. So I'm not gonna redo the whole building if I had the coaster, and if I also lost the coaster progress, then I'll do something else with that map. I'm not redoing the same thing over again. Big sip. A rat sent me here. How dare he? Meowdy, Mr. Mudbud. Welcome in today. I'll follow you and check you later. Well, appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to the litter box. Welcome, welcome. Got a work lurk. Gotcha. But yes, as I was saying, like I'm gonna be visiting 3 parks. It's not like a huge amount of parks, obviously, but it's again, it's like, you know, I'm not rich. I'm a student currently. I returned to school life, and I have a very limited budget, but I managed to scrape enough hundreds together to like get a trip to 3 different parks in Denmark and Germany, and some elite rides, some really cool parks, some city stuff as well, although not much like touristy sightseeing stuff because that costs a lot of money and I don't really care that much. I just like sort of free wandering around the city myself, and I'm gonna do some of that too, but obviously that week I'm not gonna be streaming, and yeah, I lost all my fucking progress. That's just fantastic. Well, I mean, that is my bad for like not saving, because I like this game does not have autosaving. I think this was like kind of too old to have autosaving, so I'm gonna do another coaster. I'm not gonna do that one that I just did. I'm gonna do the water coaster. I'm gonna remove Dial of the Nile. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep Dial of the Nile for now. I'm probably gonna put it in the same location, but I'm not gonna, whatever I do with the coaster, I'm not going to put the same amount of effort on the station. Because I mean, after I just like lost all the progress on it, I'm not like, you know, why would I? How long of a train is that? Okay, sure. Oh, music off. I wish I could run this game in a I wish I could run this game in like borderless windowed mode and in the correct resolution, but I cannot. So we deal with it. Okay, that's barely just enough. You just check the calendar and it looks like you'll be on your trip when I'm in your city. I mean, it's not that long of a trip, but yeah, it's poor coincidence if so, I guess. A lot of peeps are hungry. Again, I can't put any other like restaurant except kebabs. Can I? No. Kebab World. I'm doing a panel discussion at the university. Would have invited you otherwise. Yeah, you can like, you don't, obviously you don't have to like on the stream like tell me anything about that, but if you want to, you can like send me a DM about the time schedule and I can like actually tell you like what the like the actual time is that I'll be gone. Because well, I mean, I can actually like say like you can like tell me about your schedule in DMs, but I mean, I'm like open about my schedule like regarding the trip anyway on the stream as well, because I just because I won't be streaming then, obviously, so it's fine for me to like say. But I'll be gone. Was it the 5th to the 9th of May? You don't have enough funds. Fuck. I wonder if I could take a loan. But also that's too. New attraction, Insect House. It's the 7th. Ah, darn. Okay, I might take a loan, question mark? How much? I think I might be able to, like, get by with 3K. Oh, fuck, it intersects there. Fuck it. I'm not gonna make a much more complicated coaster than this. Hmm. How do I get it to go back in a nice way? Yeah. New attraction. Concert. It's like an interesting interesting quote unquote attraction. How do I like? I'm kind of like confused on how I like get this to like, because yeah, I can put like an S pens here, but that's not very realistic, so I don't want to just put random S pens to like correct the course, quote unquote. Well, what if I just don't put Waves of Fate has to make an emergency. Okay, great. What is this ride? What up? Also, block section, 2 trains. Minimum waiting time of 45 seconds. Fix it in the meanwhile. This is a real coaster element, by the way, where like the track ends like this and then it tilts down. But like for the longest time, the only one that was like this, the only one that was like this was in Taiwan. But like for like over 20 years, the only one was in Taiwan. But now out of nowhere, like in the same year, like something like I think 3 of them like are opening again from the same manufacturer too. So like they just randomly made a comeback, I guess. Oh, by visualizers you mean like where you can like ride the coaster? What should I call this? Cannot give your name a blank. Cannot give your coaster a blank name. Give it like a fun color scheme like this. Dang, you'd never catch me on a coaster, especially not one with that thing. A lot of people are thirsty. They can drink piss. How exciting is this? Pretty exciting. I can charge like $7 for this probably. Speaking of piss, I have to go take my bathroom break. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Ah, shit, I missed that. Have a good sleep. In case you're still here waiting for me to come say, have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. I'm gonna readjust the pathing here. Down, down. Where the fuck did the camera go? They're building a coaster like the one you just built at Cedar Point. Should be open this season. Meowdy Jennifer. But yeah, I actually just explained to chat how that's happening. That like out of nowhere, this like for the longest time, this coaster type was like exclusive to like one park in Taiwan, but then suddenly like out of nowhere, like there's like 4 opening or 3 opening this year. There's one in Texas, one in Ohio, and then one in Saudi Arabia. But like, don't go right the one in Saudi Arabia. Don't support their tourism industry, please. Just saying. I'm just gonna... I think I might give this like a generic name of some sort. Typhoon or some bullshit like that. Oh, there's a... Yeah, that's what I was like, why can't I build there? Because the game is like very... You do not have enough funds. Oh shit, I can't even place pathways. Big sip. I wish I didn't pause the game when it tells me that I don't have the money to place a bit of pathway, because like I feel like that doesn't require pausing the game. Like I don't know why it does that. Okay, I'm gonna be pretty like quickly able to like repay the loan if I get a little bit more to finish the path, because this coaster's gonna make me a bunch of money. It's an absurdly long path, but I'm sure it's fine. The music's so quiet, I feel like I have to be super fucking close to hear it. Take meds, everybody. But also, ow. Ow. Meowdy Stellar. Ow. Save this time. This just in. Stellar likes balls. The game just crashed again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna avoid using custom scenery today, but luckily I just literally saved, because this like all this custom scenery worked previously and now it doesn't for some reason when I moved it onto the E drive. So ain't nothing wrong with balls. I disagree. I don't really like them. Granted, there wouldn't be like come without them, but they're not like my favorite part of the exactly of the anatomy. And they're always in the way of fashion. That's because you don't have any. You'd disagree if you went on my AD account on Blue Sky. You don't say that. But I feel like You know, I'm fine with being a man. Like, I'm very happy being a cis man and stuff. People lays. I'm fine being a cis man and stuff. Like, I'm very happy, like, otherwise. But having a cock and balls comes, like, very in the way of, like, fashion, I have to say. It's kind of annoying. It's like, ooh, I want to wear these pants, but they don't fucking fit me normally. Or like, it's like, I'm, like, looking at a thrift store and it's like, ooh, these pants are, like, great for me, but uh-oh, looks like there's a bit too much of bulgy and that's uncomfortable, or then that's obscene, and it's like a average cod piece hater. What the fuck, cod piece? Is that something they say over there on Turf Island? I've never heard of that before. Good thing I saved literally just before it crashed. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, this time don't use custom stuff. I think I saw the, yeah, this stuff. Although, oh, there might be trouble, though, if I, oh, they don't intersect with the, okay, that's good. I love not explaining what I mean and just saying, oh, that's good, etc. Actually, I think I might have to start using the custom scenery again, but I knew that, like, one of them didn't crash when I used it, so I could just use that one. Antique World didn't crash when I used it, like, earlier, so I can just use this. Bum, 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 bum. It's the thing medieval people wore that was basically an exaggerated outline of their sausage and meat. Oh, those things. Oh, the one like that like Henry VIII or whoever is like famous for having in the in like his portraits. Like, if I was going to like a kink event, sure, but like if I'm just going out to the town, I don't really want to attract too much attention to my fat hog, you know? Can you crash my car? I don't have a car, so whatever you think is my car, go for it. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, people might be refusing to pay what I'm charging. Some people are going on, but some people I think are refusing to pay. So I should adjust the pricing. The medieval period was basically just one big kink event. Yeah, why do you think they invented so many torture devices? Big sip, I shall take a big sip. Okay, so are people saying that I'm not paying that much to go on Tycoon? Can I pay can I charge 650? Get up. Okay, no, still some people are saying no. Okay, I'll charge $6. Everybody should be willing to pay that. If Sushi's he lived in that time, I very much do not. I am left-handed and I am pretty homosexual. Also, I just realized that I use the magenta walls when I intended to use white walls. Oh well. Guess I'll just use a white roof then. There's the oh, the edge. Side. Bum, 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 bum. I don't understand this scenario, because why does it, like, turn to nighttime, but only for, like, 3 seconds? Hmm. Is this what I need to use for the pillar parts of the roof? No. Oh, roof mansard cap, I think. Yes, cap for real, for real. Except it doesn't look like I can really place it anywhere. Oh, I can, but like... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Roof middle? Bit middler? But then that doesn't align either. Why you do this to me, game? I think I'll just like place these and it won't be like perfectly aligned, but I'll just accept it. What the fuck? Flashbang roof. I'll put like a tree or something in the middle. That staircase. It happens. That doesn't intercept both balls. Now, before I try to find the catwalks again, I'm gonna save again because last time I did catwalk finding things, it crashed. Okay. Was it this that I used? Oh, I think, yeah, it was. New attraction, dolphin show. Again with the SeaWorld bullshit. We're trying to, like, recreate Blackfish. Where's the... I love how it's in French. And I'm just having to like estimate what I could possibly be needing. There was the lift. Steps. Steppies. Putting more effort into this, frankly, than I need to, but you know what? That's just me. And I like what I see. Just makes it a bit like more complete, you know? Standard hole. I think that's all the catwalks I need for this. I'll save again because I don't want to lose progress again. And then I'll try to put the SK, whatever it was, the station pieces, that platform, yeah. I can repay some loan. Well, save facing the wall. And we going right. I want to see what it's like now that I've like themed it, quote unquote. Big sip. I love how the camera gets like straightened out for some reason there when it enters the tilt section. Congratulations, you've shown me about what it takes to be an entrepreneur. I love getting notified about that while I'm on the coaster. Also, I don't remember, I forgot all about actually doing the like, the career stuff, so I was like, what? Said I'd been awarded a small amount of cash. I wonder how much that is. I got like $1,000. Oh, I just reduced my loan a little. So wait, what did I actually need to achieve to get that monthly ride income and minimum park value? Oh, okay. So I need to sustain the minimum park value for longer. Okay, that's okay. I'll put drinks here and more kebab. Because those are the only two options I have for drinks and Except now I have hot cocoa, so that's something. Which I bet is something you really, really, really want in like a seemingly warm and cool, like watery places. Oh, I want hot chocolate. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. I'm the boss of you. I'll stop. Double swinging inverter, that's not a very snappy name. Catapult, that works for the type of ride it is. Will people pay $4? Why does it make creaking noises? That's like unsettling. That was the shortest ride cycle ever, what the fuck? How long is the ride cycle officially? Oh, it doesn't tell you. It just like goes around like 3 times, stops there. Same in reverse, like wow, that is like pathetic. I'll make it do it twice. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll put another soundtrack on this one. I guess some of the like songs when I put them on, they like have like a giant like a super loud noise. Like a giant super loud noise. I'm very eloquent at the English language. Okay, I was using these stone railings. Baby. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. The louder the better, right? Not really. I prefer my ears intact, frankly. I know that's like a controversial opinion to some people, but covers and more. I put like a doesn't look very particularly nice. Well, I'll just put this inside area of the, where it's like a right area, but I'm gonna like use the like ancient antique world pack and use the floorings from that to like make it look a bit nicer. Ta-da. There. And I was using this rope fence also. It's more like for the main paths. Save. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. How do I make the flowers match? I need to like... Oh. Nope. That's basically the same. And then hedge, more hedge. Out the hedge. Here's the house here. Fences and railings. I'd like a railing right now. But I'm sick, so I can't. Can't hit up the apps. Or I mean I could, but it would be like immoral. Wow. Boopity. Is this making any money? It is. Who needs ears? You know what most living creatures... Are you making money? Not in real life. What is my park value? And not high enough. It's fine, just build more rides and then it'll go up. Big brain. I think this path over here is unnecessary. Also, holy shit, at this amount of vomit over here, I think I could do with like another janitor. I'm deleting this side path over here. You should make a fishing pond. Well, I can't. I mean, there's a lot of like ponds here already, but I can't like edit the terrain, extend terrain on this map, and there's no like fishing activity in the game. I could make a submarine ride though that goes around the place, like troughs, the rivers, and the streams. Hiya Pepple, Meowdy RPTR. Deep. Powerboat. I wonder if it could like make it look not horrible if it's like just laying on top of the water like this. Beep beep. Because I could put it on the water like this, mainly because it's like this ride has like a sprays water everywhere. Okay, well, it doesn't really keep the water. Okay, I faced it the wrong way. um. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. Beep-a-deep. And if the pathway's over on this side, then it would just spray all the guests that are waiting for the ride with water. I know that's actually a problem, but just visually I don't like that, so I'm gonna do something else. I could do with more family rides. Or I could put, like, rowing boats and stuff over here. Or water tricycles. Tricycle, tricycle. Is there like a larger pond? No, those two are the same size. Boom. Ba-da-da-da. Actually, no, this is like larger over here, so I could do this. I wonder if the people can use it like this. This will, like, sometimes the guests can get a bit confused with the routing for these, like, water rides. So I'm gonna, like, always, like, put some kind of guiding in. I don't know, I'm just gonna name it Aqua. Actually, no, Aqua Trike. Because that's what it is. I can charge $2 for this probably. Right, is anybody gonna go on this? Okay, yeah, they are. I love the pedaling in at high speed. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, they just went around again. Well, they seem to like it then. That's good. Down. Ah. Do I have? I could put a hot cocoa here, why not? If people happen to get wet from their bikes, then they can get warm up here. Okay, what does the text say on the chocolate? Ansu? What the fuck is Ansu chocolate? Ba-ba-dum. I wonder if the people could, like, theoretically bike over there and then, like, just start going around and get lost. Maybe. Don't forget to shave, I mean save. Do you shave your pussy? I need more rides over here. Just as I said that, this unlocked. That's fun. I'd love to do like a Dog of Wisdom hubba thing, but I actually can't really. It's like really uncomfortable with this like throat infection. I think I can charge like $5 for this. Feet drop. That's a name. Does the ancient, the antiquity pack or whatever that I was using earlier, does that have like diagonal roof bits so I could like sort of make a hole in the... Is there a diagonal roof situation? No. I might just like cop out and just do like a fence situation then. Beep, beep. What was that notification? Need attraction, okay. Does he want to pay for it? He does. That was, yeah. Stop vomiting. If you have toxins in your body, just keep them in. They deserve a nice home. There's one person and there's like 3 pitches of screaming. My dude is like some voice stealing monster thing. Oh, he's just going again. He was impressed. What you gonna do for my pussy tonight? Ding 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 ding. Everybody skip it, bing. Hmm. Some kind of coaster. Mm. Actually, I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. What you gonna do? We'll see tonight. This like I love just saying random references that most likely nobody fucking knows, and then you know that's just I feel like that's just me anyway. Like every day, every time I stream. Damn, it's raining a lot, like in this game. Oh wait, it wasn't the rain; it was the ride. What's the height of that spike? It's like 31 meters. You know, it's how is it simultaneously 31 meters and 38 meters? That's fucking. Why are people walking around all those areas of the park? I mean, in real life, people would take a chill walk around like the walking sections, but this is game. See if this works. Little twist on the end there. New attraction, counter. Wow. When will you make a killer ride? I've said this before, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing it in like one of these scenarios because it's just gonna like ruin my game. This is a cheap ride, relatively speaking, because it's a shuttle, but it brings money. Dong 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 dong. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-ba-bum. Save. Beep, 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 beep. This is like a custom scene effect that I know doesn't crash the game, which is why I'm using it a lot. Boom. Crash the pebble, please don't. I'll let you crash my imagined car if you don't crash me. New attraction, House of Fun. I could have sworn there was a piece in this pack that was just like a simple operating booth, but I guess not. Are they all on the same level? They are not. And we need the awning. Gotta get a ride-in on that thing. See how it's like. People seem to be enjoying it. Also, we can repay some debt. What's our park value? Oh, it's way past enough. The people seem to be enjoying it. So now it's basically just a matter of time before I win the... Theoretically, I could just do without like adding anything, but I will keep adding stuff until I win, just so that I'm not like waiting around. Or I could speed up the game and move on to like another scenario, which is what I'm doing clearly. Not enough funds, fuck you. Not enough funds. What the fuck is that sound? There we go. I gotta go check on the sound because I'm a guard dog. Guard dog. No, I just thought I heard something making sounds from outside. That could be just some drunk people walking by or something. I might have just won the scenario, but I already placed this. I'm gonna finish placing it. Or finish, like... well, yeah. Like, placing it. All these rights are called evolutions. I'm just gonna call it evolution as well, because why not? Sue me, I'm boring. Maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like use the sort of path cover up pieces to make this like so that I don't have to like have the entire square fenced off, so it's a bit more realistic. Where's the pole stuff? There it is. Then where's the rope? There it is. Can I rename placing ropes to shooting ropes, or is that like nasty? Peps like fences? Well, yeah, they're just like they add realism, and also they're like an easy way to like make stuff look a bit better and more complete. Where's the hedge? There's the hedge. Oh, the edge. It's like a full diagonal, yeah. Cement does concrete, baby. Yay. I'm not even gonna watch people go on it because why bother? We're just gonna save, go to the next scenario. The next scenario is Broom Lake. The CIA has tapped you to build an experimental high-tech park on the grounds of formerly top-secret Broom Lake. You proved that you know your way around spooks, but don't let these spooks down or you might get reassigned. Controversial opinion coming, fuck the CIA, but whatever. While it loads, I'm gonna go get water. What are the CIA wants you to make a park? Yeah. Park value and then cleaned Bushton. So the president is gonna come visit. It's a really weird park layout on this one. By default, it's like not very big, and also there's just like do I have a loan? I do. Damn. But Shootle. Room Lake sounds a lot like Room Lake. I'm pretty sure that's the point. Since it's like since it's at like CIA wants you to blah blah blah. But it's kind of like a similar thing as like as the VIP that's gonna visit this park, Clint Bushton. Like that's obviously a combination of Bush and Bill Clinton. Okay, so nighttime actually stays for a while in this park, so it'll be worth it to add like lampposts. They don't cost much and they're gonna make it much better looking. Down. Jammers to this. Down. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, like, oh, people are willing to pay, but it's the fucking park inspector. He doesn't pay shit. I'm not paying that much to go on shuttle, fuck. $3? V-Bucks. Okay, $3 is fine. Items and novelty t-shirts are too cheap, okay. Are there shops inside here? Oh, there are. Rocket fuel. If you can buy a drink called rocket fuel, what's in it? Is it like Red Bull plus gasoline or something? No, it's Green Bull. There are a couple of like green cans of Red Bull that are like actually really good. LM launch coaster. What are the train options? There's only one. Oh, I'm gonna... No pool slides, no show elements, no paths, no scenery, no transport rides, like everything else. Go for it. No water rides either. Just gonna put like a bunch of flat rides up here to like start generating me some money. It get placed higher than I wanted. Oh, it did. Oh, still. Downbound. Not doing too much, but I could just place the fucking 3D cinema like literally anywhere else. Bump it down, bump it down. I'm naming it 3D cinema. Not creative. Down, down, down. Okay, I'll start making a coaster. A ghoster. Ghoster, like a Dutch pronunciation, kinda. Save. Why is there a shadow there? This coaster type isn't super great. It's just... But I know that it would at least be exciting. I'd probably charge a bunch for it, so in that sense it's worth it. Why are you walking around with an umbrella? It's not raining. He was like, I bought this umbrella and I'm gonna fucking use it, because then it's not a waste of money. Is that on the same level as the path, so I can just pick the exit? I think it is. Oh, it's gonna just dig into the ground. Well, you know what? Fine. Oh shit, okay, it doesn't even fit there. Fuck this map. Weird, Yep, yep. Sky SWAT. Swatting at the air like cats do. Boom, 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 boom. Can I make this block section? Oh, I can, okay. Or maybe I can, I don't know, we'll see. It's... You don't like the moon? I don't... This isn't the moon. Yeah, so, like, this is my question. Why the fuck is it, like... Does this map, like, this coaster type allow you to only make these, like, pretty tight curves when it, like, the whole point of the coaster is that it goes really fast? Excuse me. Okay, I can't make it a block section. Too fast. What's wrong with tight G-forces? That's what people would die. Or get severe neck injuries. If I do that, does it, like, slow it down too much? No. It's okay. Like, I don't like this coaster, but it's gonna be probably pretty profitable, so... Yeah. Probably charge, like, fucking $6 or something. At least $5.50. Lift off. That makes sense for this coaster. So what the... You don't have enough funds? Lol. I need $130 to put a piece of brakes down. Well, I know that it's partly because of how high up it is, but... A VIP has arrived. Well, tough shit, he probably can't write anything he wants. Well, actually, no, because he's not demanding anything. He's just going to visit, and there's a high breakdown tolerance. That's it. Come on, give me the breaks. Before I actually finish that off, do I have... Oh, I don't. That's important. I probably should have mechanics and stuff. That is a cool feature of this game where, like, sort of, if it's nighttime, it brightens up the, like, visuals, so you can see, like, better to build if you're building at night. An extra K of loan, because it's not just the piece of track that I need to finish, it's also the pathways, and that's gonna cost... It's gonna cost me... He enjoyed 3D cinema, guys, we're winning. Baby. He wants to go home. Well, that was a short visit from him. Not enough funds. How is the path this expensive? I was like, what's that noise outside? I went to look out the window and they're washing a bus stop outside of my house, which is kind of funny because the bus stop is out of use right now. I don't want to take like an extra K of loan just to like fucking build a piece of path. It doesn't tell me how like expensive the path piece is, so I have a hard time judging. Well, whatever, I'm gonna just... Why is it not connecting to the entrance? That's one of the strangest issues that I've ever encountered. The APS left the park. Okay. No, but genuinely, how do I edit the... How do I finish out the pathway? You have satisfied the VIP. Sure, but how do I move this entrance or something? Oh, there we go. Okay, that fixes it. What are the... Okay, so he's just gonna like come in here and he's gonna be less thrown of breakdowns and that's it, and then I have to repay my loan. Well, that's gonna take a while. A while. Yeah, that could turn it's way too fucking tight, but it's the game. I say Liftoff is a really good value. That means I could probably raise the price a bit. Yeah, they say it's a really good value. That definitely means I can. Okay, then I just place more flat rights and shit to get raise more money. I'll put some like over here, I guess. Which is the Sky Swat. I can almost afford it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba-down, boom. Boom, ba-down, ba-da-ba-down. Not enough funds to put some paths down. Nice. So what's your favorite in this game? I could probably tell you, but I don't remember all of them, like, off the top of my head right now, so, your name is Monica. Lewinsky jokes. Oh yeah, this was the early 2000s, but still, that's kind of nasty. Or like cringe, I don't know. Dink, 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 dink. Down. Items at Novelty T-shirt, one are too cheap. Damn. How much can I charge for this? $5 probably, or $4.50 or something. People gonna come on. Damn. Bro, why do they go around the whole fucking perimeter to get to the... Whatever, it's not my business. It's hard to make this kind of sci-fi theming look good in this game, and I don't have that many... I don't know how to use the custom stuff, so I'm just gonna, like, not bother too much with the, trying to make it look really good. Every 20 minutes... Every 20 minutes, I'm trying to make the park more reliable by making everything, like, inspected every 20 minutes or something. It said you need more food stalls. Oh yeah, I don't have any food. Oops. Hot dogs. And cookies. Are there more drink options, or is it just... Okay, I have a space shake as well. I gotta add benches and shit. Space bin. We have a space bench. That's not a bench, that's two seats next to each other. That's the hostile architecture bench. Bim bum. Save. Would I visit a park on the moon? I don't know if I'd go to the moon if it was a possibility. I feel like it would be like one of the last things to be built on the moon, so it's kind of a hard question. I guess now I'll just like speed it up and like start repaying back my loan because that's the next thing I have to do. Hmm. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba-down, boom. Alien spin. Why not? There's no mechanic nearby for novelty shirts, whatever. So I'll hire more. It's gonna just take more of my money, but will people pay $250 for this? Din 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 din. Okay, some people are saying I'm not paying that much, so I'll just charge $2. Once it hits 1k of money, I'll reduce my loan, because that's like the next thing I have to do is I have to repay my loan. We. Novelty t-shirts has been fixed. I don't understand how like shops can break down, but guess I have to just speed it up and it's kind of a because I could just speed it up and wait for the money to like roll in and then pay off the loan, but I get more money if I place rides with some like I get a little money, I place a ride, I'll get that money back, so it's multiple options. How much is it that to build? 820. Rip it. Wow, does it cost like $30 to make an elevated piece of pathway or something? I think it's even more than that. It's like 35 or something. It's wild. Down, ba-da-ba-down, down. Will people pay for bucks for this? Yeah, I think it's like $45 to put down a elevated piece of pathway. That's nuts. Turn it down, turn it down, da da down, da da down, da da down. Collider. I don't even know her. Bam, 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 bam. Can we spin peps like that? If I had a 3D model, you could. Are people gonna go on this or no? Not paying that much to go on Collider, they say, okay. 350? 350, that's fine. Why does everybody have their umbrella? I don't understand. Damn, damn, damn. I need to repay my loan. Pounding surf because a surfing ride really fits the space theme. The good thing is that the more we reduce the loan, the faster we regain money because I'm not paying loan interests. Is this monthly summary? Oh, it's like a switch between those. Lots of peeps are thirsty. Well, I do have multiple drink stalls, so it's their fucking fault if they don't know how to find them. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for tomorrow's stream, and the same is for Saturday's stream, I think, because I really don't know about this week. I don't think I'm going to be streaming PUBG for a while. I don't know. I think I might be a bit done with it. At least on stream. Which is like a problem in the sense that I can't, I have to come up with another game to play. Because I'm so bad at coming up with content, you know? I love streaming, but then I'm like not good at actually coming up with stuff to, you know, put on stream. Big sip. I would have had so much more content if I for like a longer time if I enjoyed Need for Speed Underground 1. I didn't. So like when because I did quit that only a couple of on the what was it, the third episode in or something after the second episode. So I just said that it sucked. You a fan of the long drive at all? I think I might have seen some amount of stream content from it, but it doesn't seem that interesting. It seems semi tedious. I think I've said this before. The problem is that I can't at least easily just copy what other streamers are doing, because a lot of the games that they play seem to me seem kind of boring. Oh god, there's a lot of vomit around here. Might be able to reduce that if I put a... Oh, but I can't. I don't have a first aid unlocked. Well, I love how the vomit somehow stays on top of a graded floor. What did I unlock? I unlocked some Tagada. Is that on the right level? No, it's too low. Shit. What that? Is that the right level? No, it's a bit too low. It's really hard to like place them. When you place like coaster stuff, it stays on the right level compared to the path for like replace it again. There we go, finally. Down, up and down, up and down. Naming this bouncer, because that's literally what the ride does. Shuttle breaks down a lot. I need to make it be inspected more often. How much can I charge for this? Like 350 maybe? Let's see. Bim. I can reduce my loan by 1k. Hold on. Yeah, there's merit to that. Granted, some people's boring is other people's zen. Regardless, I've been playing a lot of Drive Beyond Horizons, which is similar to that. Dak was also expressing interest in picking up Outlast Trials and playing some of that with me. You're welcome to join. Outlast Trials? There's a multiplayer Outlast game? I had no idea. Speaking of stuff with friends, I need to set up a game of 100% OJ again. It seemed like people enjoyed watching it when I played it before Christmas, and at least Overcaffeinated has said that they'd like to play it again. Yeah, very similar gameplay loop to something like GTFO. I do not know what GTFO is. I'm sorry. You're gonna need to explain that to me. Bruh. I'll place. Fine, I'll place. I'll give you all some more drinks. Lovely sounds. Save. Getting really close to being able to pay off our loan fully, and then I can like focus on the Tycoon objectives, which are more about building up the park and shit. Actually, I'll go to the toilet. I'm not bothered to put the sticker on my face, but I'll be right back. back. Chat. Do you have limbs? Only one master. What? GTFO is a horror game made by the Payday team. Co-op stealth focus encourages you to avoid combat when possible to be limited. Okay. I'll have to like look up gameplay footage or something of Outlast Trials. Janitor one is thinking about quitting. Oh no, you don't. Bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. This guy's lazy. We're gonna train him as well. Going right on this. I love this bouncing animation they gave the people, but I mean that's like a pretty good way to like represent the what actually happens on one of these rides, which is people like holding onto the railing around the ride vehicle and then their ass is bouncing up and down. We only have $1,000 left of the loan to pay out. What about new attraction ATM? That's an attraction. Well, here's your fucking new attraction ATM. Pick up your own money. ATM as an attraction is wild. Yeah, like for some reason it always says like, you have a new attraction, and then the new attraction is like a counter. New attraction, sun cream. What up? Tidiest park. Okay, damn, the janitors have been useful then. Tidiest park, everybody. We put more benches and stuff just like around the place. At that rate, might as well call the toilet an attraction. Oh yeah, if the toilet wasn't automatically unlocked, it would be called an attraction. Speaking of toilets, we're gonna charge 10 cents for it. Because that's what people are willing to pay. I can almost... so close to paying with my loan. You have been awarded a large amount of cash. What the fuck? They gave me 10... Logic. I'm paying back my 10,000 euro loan, and once I've paid it off, they just give me 10,000 euros. That's... Imagine like going to school and like paying back your like a student loan throughout the whole time, and you're like suffering, and then they're like, congratulations for paying back your student loan. Here's like $300,000. Rotator is kind of like out here in the middle of fuck all. Well, I already have the minimum park value, so basically I just need to impress Clint Bushton. I'll just speed it up for him to arrive, I guess, then. And I'll play some random other ride. I don't think I'm gonna bother making a coaster. Coaster. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Planetarium, that fits the sci-fi theme, right? I guess planets are science fiction. And once again, I built it too high. Oh, that's laser battle. Oh, that's House of Fun. Okay, that's correct height. Boom, 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 boom. It turned out nice again. What does he mean by that? What turned out nice? Put down. Put down. Is he happy now? The fuck are these sounds? Creepy ass narration. What the fuck? It's just like $1 for this, maybe 150. Are people willing to come in? Seems like it. I mean, that's kind of generous to call this thing a planetarium if it's really just like people sitting in on benches while there's some narration, and then there's like these small like TV monitors, and then a bunch of, you know, this. And then like train station like announcement narration. There's like, what, 3 minutes in there? Galaxy Trooper on everything, so you hear it throughout the whole park. And the theme to just leave. Okay, he's going home. Make it faster for you. Great. Now we can start the next one. Some of these like overtly special themed ones are not that nice. Valley of Kings. This one's more fun. Big sip. Part of me wants to crack open another monster, but I know that I shouldn't because it's like, not because I'm like scared of the caffeine or something like that, but I like want to preserve the like it for another stream because, you know, save money. So this is like a cool like Valley kind of deal here, and it's a more sort of like generic theme. Why did I start with 15k? I mean, I do have 5k in loans. I'm just gonna get rid of that. So people are thirsty. Beep, beep. Sorry, not sorry. Chicken. Python. X7 is 5, and I'm only charging 450 for it for some reason. Okay, I can immediately get to building another cool ride. Guessing Park need 300, total monthly ride income 100, minimum length 250 for 2 coasters, and this definitely is long enough, yeah. So basically I just need to build a coaster. Well, here's a cheat. Just fucking build one of these. Long boys. Oops, wrong direction. Actually, can I? Oh, you need 2 pieces. Manta ray or normal. Normal. Yeah, not that fast. Pretty confident this will be long enough for the brief as well. Slingshot, because that's what it does. Being very creative. Can I charge $5 for this? Oh, you can't adjust the terrain on this movie either, okay. No mechanic can possibly reach ATM1. Is that because I don't have any mechanics, or is that a pathing issue? Yeah, I just don't have mechanics. This is gonna have a painfully long queue, probably. Are people gonna like come over here? Dude, are you replying to that like monster commentary I talked about like fucking 10 minutes ago or something? How delayed is your stream? Monster. Pepsi. Ba, ba, ba. I have to see if another set of custom scenery crashes the game or no. It's fine. Okay, great. Actually, it could be lower. Simple. I was working. Excuses, excuses. I haven't gone to work a single day yet this week because, well, duh, because of my fucking sickness. Fuck this shit, man. Because the thing is, regular flus for me are annoying, of course, and they're painful, but like, at least they don't. They usually last like 4 days or something. Last time my tonsils were infected, it lasted like 2 weeks, I think. I'm not looking forward to that. I hope it's faster this time. Let's place a flat ride. Pirate ship. Or like pirate shit, am I right? Gotta yeah, I can charge like $250 for this, I think. This lamppost is in the way. Where's the benches? Benches. Instant wood on me when I see powerlifters. What? Mechanic 1 is lazy. Consider discipline. Wow. Okay, Bezos. Are people gonna like go on this? Okay, they are willing to pay at least that much. I love how the park inspector runs like he's really excited for the rides, but then you just look at his face and he's like, this is the face of serious business. That's a lovely noise for a ride to make. Ow. Bum 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 bum. I need 300 guests in the park. Not that many more left before I get that one. I can put some kind of ride over here. Spider, because he has 8 like gondolas. My condolences. Big sip. That doesn't seem very safe that the restraints open mid, like, when it's still, like, lowering down. Also, you know what, fuck it, I am opening the other, like, another monster. Because, like, even if I'm not gonna be still streaming that long, I might stream for, like, another hour, we'll see. Like, who cares? I might as well stay awake. Because I'm not going to work tomorrow. I still have a fever. As a surprise to nobody, I have a Monster Rio Punch because that shit is the new one and it is my fucking favorite. It's so good. But big sip. Nice. I have. Oh yeah, it needs to be sustained for at least 1 month. The 300 guess. I was like, well, I have 300 guess. Why did I not get the first level of the? That's why. Oh, what the fuck? The entrance for the park is all the way over here, like up here, and then people just go down like basically a hike. Okay. Also, why are there floating torches? What's up with that? Okay, well, I think they're gone. I guess start building a coaster, like over here, like a larger one or something. Actually, I'll get ahead of myself and I'll check. Is there like a? Oh, it's the minimum length for the coaster thing is always 250. Okay, well in that case, who cares? Um. God, this shit is so good. We're going to put a that speech. We're putting a gentle ride over here. And I place path over here. I can. I'm just naming it Odyssey. Boring, but who cares? I'm gonna try to dress up, even though like this place looks automatically nicer because it's like made of like this kind of like but I'm still gonna put like hedges around the ride, for example. And some trees of some sort, I guess. Okay, yeah, people are happy to pay. Actually, this is a great area for a coaster, this like slot. It's a fantastic size. Bibit. The problem is I don't really have good coaster styles yet. I research more coaster types, I guess. What are some people's major thoughts? Park is tidy, I'm not thirsty, I'm really thirsty, banana smoothie is good value. Okay. Boom, ba-doom, bop, bop. What areas need more lighting? Bip. Yeah, I'm gonna need another coaster type before I start making it, because I don't want to make any of the extant ones over here. Or I could do a junior coaster, but the problem is there is already a junior coaster. Not that you can't have multiple, but I don't want multiple. Nah, I'm not putting that down. Dinosaur Garden, nah. Snake Helter Skelter. Snelter Skelter. What's preventing there being a piece of... Oh, that, what is it? Okay. I was like, what's preventing the fence from, like, or the path above to make a, like, support there, but that's what it was. Beep, 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 beep. That took longer than I thought. The in-game months are way longer than I remember them being. How much are people willing to pay for this thing? Probably like $2 at most. We'll see. Big sip. Okay, yeah, people are willing to pay $2. I'm gonna name this Snelter Skelter because I'm very creative. That is a fast fucking slide. Zoom. Yeah, those people are fucking... Bro, this is some... This is like a gentle... This is one of the gentlest rides ever. What are you talking about? Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Time for more benches and such. Baby. In nighttime, we can look where we need to put more lighting. Yeah, that's fine. God damn this disease. Is that how that Lady Gaga song goes? Oh, that's like there's a slight hill. Discus. Well, at least I got a thrill ride. Are people willing to pay 150? Well, hey, at least this one isn't just a carousel. They, like, lift up slightly. Nine C's. How about music? Hedge. It's like a mere palm tree. There we go. Okay, well, the discus is at least, like, it's not a coaster, but at least it's a big ride that I can put down somewhere. I wonder what the pathfinding is like for this one, because, like, sometimes the pathfinding is so stupid for these, and then the people, like, when you could just be, like, covering up the coaster areas, or, like, the right areas. Sorry, not the coaster, it's not a coaster, but, like, you could be covering up the, like, the right area. Instead, it's like, no, you have to, like, have the whole area open so that people can, like, run around the fucking place. I know it's, like, really hard to, like, probably gather what the fuck I mean, but it's like, ow. But, like, it's, like, an actual thing that I'm complaining about. Ow.
Jump.
Frisbee. I'm just gonna name it Frisbee. Are probably willing to pay like 450 for this question mark. I want to look at the pathfinding, because I don't want this whole area to be like open, quote unquote. It's like I want to like cover up some of the right area, because it looks stupid when it's like all open like that. This is probably fine, right? Wait, are some people saying they're not gonna pay that much? Yeah. Yeah, 4 euros? Just 4 euros? Okay, that seems to be fine. And I forgot to look at the pathfinding. Whoopsie. Big sip. Okay, yeah. That's fine. And also, people aren't complaining about the price anymore. That's great. We are the robots. Brunk, brunk, brunk. We are the robots. Bim, 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 bim. Biddy. Reese's peanut butter cups. For some reason, it seems like in every scenario, it wants to give me it wants me to fucking. It always unlocks the peanut butter cups for me for some reason. It's like haunting me because I don't like peanut butter cups IRL, or it wants to do the product placement really bad, or both. Edges. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum. I need a new set of keycaps, but I don't want to spend money on that shit. But luckily, it's like it mostly works. It's just that like some keys, like the caps lock, are like almost completely off, and then most of my letters are like worn down. But like, it's not the end of the world. They still work. Play rock music. What were the things? Guest in Park 450 for at least 2 months. Okay, okay. Guess I can just speed up. Oh, that didn't take long. Interest rates have dropped. That's actually like a useful reward, I guess, if you want to take a big loan for a coaster type, but all my fucking I want to make a coaster for this park, so I'm gonna prioritize funding for that shit. Cookies has been fixed. Well, I got a coaster, but I'm not sure I want. Well, I will use it. That I want to put. We don't wanna put in the negative mood is killing the groove. I just wanna shoot in some disco tonight, boogie with you. Jesus, I have to go really high up for it to. Oh, I think it may. Yeah, because this like map is like in a big valley. I think that's like the quote unquote surface level, and that's why it's like not playing the background music otherwise. Boom, 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 ba-dam, ba-da-ba-dam. Ba-da-bow, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bow, ba-ba-da-bow, ba-da-da-da-da-da. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Doesn't need to be that fast of a launch. Wait, that doesn't work. No down fronts, oh yeah. That would be ridiculous, but yeah, I can't do it. Maybe I can retake my loan because I don't. It's fine that I haven't repaid it now. It's like So what are these challenges? Guest in Park 600 for okay. Coaster ball, that could be fun. A mega coaster that sends people flying out of the park. I'm not murdering people, Stellar. It's not happening. Especially not in the fucking scenarios. Now that intersects. Okay, how fast does it go through there? Is it like problematic? No, it's actually okay, except it intersects with that. Whoopsie. Do not auto finish. Fuck me, it auto finished. I had to undo the auto finish. Shit, that could be good, except it intersects with this building. If it didn't do that, it would be... Well, I mean, I could just, like... Yeah, do that. Like, extra length. It would be going too fast otherwise anyway. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Duck noises. Yeah, fuck. It does look like the bankings on this coaster type take like they are like very like long, like the enter into a bank section thing. Otherwise, this might work here, but it doesn't because it intersects there. This is kind of an awkward ending, but this coaster is very limited in the moves that it can make, so that's why I'm dealing with it. Okay, is this horrible? Let's see.
Do you shave your pussy?
I do. Okay, yeah, it doesn't even have time to slow down properly. Poor kitty. What was that? It's just cookies have broken down. Mechanic 2's thing. Okay, that I do need to care about. It's gonna go fix cookies. Cookies has been fixed. Eh. Otherwise, good idea, but it intersects. For some reason, you can only do like elements diagonally in this coaster type. Can I take more loan? I can. Good. Make this coaster big. Big boy. That don't make no sense. It would be so much easier to build this if I didn't have the bullshit of the fucking bankings taking up 3 like tiles, quote unquote. I somehow connected to this. Love the puking noises. Always so fantastic. Nope, that doesn't really work out. It's so hard to connect this coaster to like anything because of the like it like only allows you to like it's really hard to explain, but because like it only allows you to do certain elements at like diagonal angles, which is stupid, but like you would have noticed it from me trying to build this thing. But like it's so annoying. It doesn't allow you to like it very much makes your life difficult. Block section, 2 trains. What color am I making the trains? And a dark blue fits. Big sip. Did I murder a seagull? Okay. It's just like slows down really fast. Also, what the leader and vomit. I was like, why are the people so upset at me? But I guess there's a decent amount of leader and vomit. I guess I have to hire more janitors. Because I was like, why is the park rating so low? This thing is a bit too fast. It doesn't need to be this fast, so I'm gonna lower the speed a tiny bit and also increase the brake run length. Ow. What's the excitement and shit? Oh, can I choose like $7 for this? Maybe. Desert Rider, I don't know. Ugh. That's a very convoluted path. I could have done like literally anything else. And I probably should change it actually. I will. It's garbage. Mama, this is garbage. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now, are the people willing to go on it? That's the question. The amount of guests in the park has significantly gone down since they started getting upset at the state of the pathways, which is a problem for obvious reasons. Because that means people are leaving the park. Like, the main reason for this litter and vomit is almost 500 minus points in my park rating. But, like, I don't even see... Oh my god, there's a lot here. Why is there so much here specifically? Are the trash cans full? What is the problem? I need more trash cans. And benches at the same time, why not? There's a golden trash bin, there it is. This coaster looks pretty silly, honestly. Big sip. It's like all the people are like puking on their way out of the park or something. That's what they're like throwing out their litter, which is why there's so much at the like towards the exit. Arte Forces. Hi, that's what they are. I need to take another piss soon, but I think I'm gonna wait until stream end, frankly. I guess I could build more rides to attract more people still. Pounding surf. Pounding headache. Nah, I have a pounding tonsil ache. It's not really pounding, it just... they just ache. Or not even ache, they hurt. They hurty. Tsunami. Micah aim save. Very creative name. Are people willing to pay the price? That's the question. I want to go on something more thrilling than Tsunami. Jesus Christ, this thing has why is the intensity rating only 2.55? In real life, this is supposed to be a really, like, wild ride. What the fuck? That's strange. Not enough funds, fuck. Give me the funds then. Can I do I have first aid unlocked? No. I should put more toilets in though. I mean, basically now just a waiting game. Odyssey's really unreliable. Can I, like, increase the inspection time? Same with Pirate Ship, I think it's, like, breaking down all the time. Okay, there's only a little bit of minus points for litter and vomit now. Make a coaster ball. You know what? I'm just increasing my loan again. And I'm gonna finish the scenario before I have to pay it back, so who cares? Oh, that fucks my ass. 50k loan. Fuck you. Ah, fuck it, doesn't. New attraction umbrella. See, I'm sure we need in this desert valley where it hasn't rained at all. Damn, that's for a very relatively cheap coaster, that's a lot of excitement rating. People are, you know, I don't know, Tumblr, but not with but with the E, so that it's not the website. No copyright issues. Ow. Will the cat complete the game? Well, not today. There's way many more, like, so many more scenarios to go. How many yay more? I don't know. I don't remember counts. Big sip. Let's go ride this thing. Bam. And there we have a... Well, we can't really see the park at night, but... See, it's the daytime? Yeah. So this is this park. We just finished it. Wahoo! Save. So how many scenarios left? Well, from these vanilla scenarios, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 left. And then I'm probably going to do the soaked ones, which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.